I was on my school football field. The sun was shining brightly. My friends were shouting and running around. One of my ordeals in school was playing football. I used to run with all my might across the ground, but would never be able to touch the ball. I was completely ignorant about the rules of the game. In one particular match, I was made the goalkeeper by the captain. He showed me the goalpost and told me that I was supposed to stand guard and not allow the ball to pass through the post. I stood there between the posts and I thought it was going to be easy. Then the whistle blew. I saw an opposing player kicking the ball. The ball came flying towards me with such wild velocity, it looked like a cannonball. I panicked. I instantly left the post and allowed the intruder to pass through. I just ran away. Later, when my teammates took me to task, I realized my responsibility as a player. I had earlier taken my position to be a passive, non combatant role. I had stepped onto the field without understanding the game. Friends, have you ever stepped onto a battlefield without knowing the rules, only to run away when the pressure hit? Hey there, Raghu here, your certified memory coach on wheels. Welcome to my podcast. And the topic of today's episode is the meta game of learning. Don't run from the goalpost. Having survived a severe spinal cord injury, I learned that our true power is in the mind. And now I am on a mission to help students and competitive exam aspirants stop struggling with rote learning and tap into the infinite potential of their brains using proven memory techniques. That day on the football field, I failed completely. Not because I was physically weak, not because I was slow. I failed because I did not understand the game. I was standing in the most critical position, but I had no idea what to do when the pressure hit. Today, I see many students doing the exact same thing with their studies. You buy the thickest textbooks, you buy all the colorful highlighters, you dive straight into the page, one of the massive syllabus. You read and read and read, but you do not understand the exam pattern. Then the mock exam hits you. The questions come flying at you like bullets. You look at the paper, you panic, and your mind goes blank. You instantly leave the post. You give up. You say you have a bad memory. You say the subject is too hard or too boring, and you run away from the goalpost. Let me ask you a direct question. Are you failing your exams because you lack intelligence or because you are playing the game without knowing the rules? You cannot win a game if you do not understand the meta game. Before you memorize a single textbook page, you must master the blueprint. So, friends, here is the 3-step protocol to stop running away and start dominating your exams. Step 1, decode the blueprint. Stop reading blindly from chapter 1. Look at the weightage of the syllabus. Which chapters carry the most marks? Which, top, which topics are guaranteed to appear every single year? Map out the battlefield before you start fighting. Understand where the ball is going to come from. Step 2, the enemy playbook. Go straight to the past 10 years of question papers. Do not wait until the end of the year to look at them. Look at them on day 1. Understand how the examiner thinks. When you know the exact velocity of the questions, you will not panic when they come flying at you. And now, the step 3, stand your ground. When you take a mock text, the questions feel impossibly hard. Do not run away. Do not leave the post. Sit there, breathe, face the pressure. That discomfort is the exact feeling of your brain adapting and getting stronger. A true student takes a positive, non combatant role and turns it into an active, strategic defense. Friends, when I ran away from the football, my teammates were angry. I let them down because I treated the game like a joke. Your education is not a passive role. You are the goalkeeper of your own future. The questions will come fast. The exams will hit you incredibly hard. But if you know the rules, if you know the pattern, you will not flinch. You will not step aside. You will stand your ground. Well, many of us have inspirations in our life. And if you are able to take those lessons and carry them forward, that is the greatest gift you can give back to your parents and teachers. Friends, were you able to feel a deep connection with this story? Are you ready to understand the meta game of your syllabus? I want you to tell me in the comments below. Which subject have you been running away from and how will you decode its blueprint today? Please share your comments below. I read every single one of them. Well, that is my story for today. I am Raghu Bhatt, your memory coach on wheels. If you connected with this episode, hit that subscribe button and join the community. Keep standing your ground, and I will catch you up in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.